And firstly, let me take it across to Mithali, who's standing by with a list of stocks in focus today. Good morning, Mithali. Take it away.
Hi, good morning. On the back of Q3 earnings, we have a list of stocks which can be in focus today. Starting with Hindalco, the company reported very strong Q3 numbers on a standalone sequential basis. If you see the revenue, it rose 18% with the profit after tax increasing 33% for this quarter. However, the margins softened to 14.5%, down from 15.09%. But all of these metrics, they were way above the estimates that the street was penciling in. Also, the aluminium upstream EBITDA per ton, there also we saw an increase of 6% on a yearly basis. So overall, a strong set of numbers on a standalone basis quarterly. Moving to Coal India, revenue grew 8% on a yearly basis. The EBITDA margin improved sharply to 26.7% from earlier 24.2%. However, the net profit, it declined 15.8% to 7,157 crores compared to last year. Also, Muthoot Finance, they posted their Q3 numbers and delivered a very strong quarter. The net interest income surged 64% year on year. Profit nearly doubled, up 95%, supported by robust AUM growth and also lower impairment charges. Then we have Senco Gold, which reported stellar festive-driven numbers for Q3. Company's revenue jumped 50% on a yearly basis. Also, the profit soared nearly 9 times to 294 crore rupees. Also, the EBITDA margins expanded sharply to 11.4%, up from just 2.4% earlier. Then we have Honasa Consumer, where revenue we saw a rise of around 16% for Q3 on an yearly basis. The EBITDA margins more than doubled to 10.9%. The net profit climbed to 93%, reflecting improved operational efficiency. Overall, a good set of numbers for Honasa Consumer. Then also the pharma major Lupin, they delivered their Q3 numbers and posted a strong growth for this quarter. Revenue increased 24% on a yearly basis, while the EBITDA margins expanded significantly to 31.6% from the earlier 23.5%. On the weaker side, Tega Industries saw a profit decline on a yearly basis. If you see, there was a decline of 64%. The EBITDA also fell nearly 49%, with margins compressing to 11.4% from earlier reported 23%. Praj Industries, they also reported their Q3 numbers and they were muted for this quarter. Revenue dipped marginally by 1.4% due to weakness in the bioenergy segment of the company. Also, company posted a loss of 12.4 crores compared to a profit of 41 crores last year. Lastly, we have Puravankara reporting strong set of numbers with a revenue growth in this quarter. Consolidated revenue surged over 3 times to 1,069 crore rupees. The EBITDA margins improved sharply to 20.5%. However, the profit declined 37% on a yearly basis, and the company also has increased its stake in Pune Project LLP to 68.26% with an additional investment of 35 crore rupees. So all of that for you to watch for today.
All right, Mithali, thank you so much for joining us with that. But let's talk about the day gone by. Markets wrapped up the session on a cautious note as Nifty snapped